Hi, I'm Craig Phillips and today I'm going to show you how to dismantle pallets safely, ready for your DIY projects. Thousands of pallets are being wasted every day in the country. Why don't you recycle them, put them to good use and turn them into things that you can use indoors and outside the house. Tools you're going to need is a hammer, a bolster, pry bars, wrecking bar, crowbar, good gloves and of course safety specs. Most pallets look the same and are put together quite similarly as well. What we want to do is manage to salvage as many of these slats as possible to start building our items. Where the nails are here, we want to start to try and make them looser if possible. So we start off with our bolster, putting them into one end here, and then of course the hammer. Gently give it a little tap. That's it, and you can see we're starting to get underneath that area. If that one comes loose, I tend to move on to the centre one next. And then the one on the back. Once we've got a big enough gap, it'll allow us to get our pry bars underneath and start to simply lift them out. There we go. Once you take one of them out, you'll see the nails popping through the other side. We want to take them out before we start to stack them. Now quite often you might damage the edges of the wood when you're trying to pull the nails out and you get splits in here. Don't worry about it, you still can use the centre pieces in here, just simply cut those off. Always as you're taking the slats off, if you do have any nails popping up, take them out straight away before you lean on them. Now the slats are all often quite similar sizes, but what pallets do have is these square blocks here to keep the gap between them so the forklift can get underneath them. These are usually about 3 inches square, or you can often get a length of 3x2 as well. It's always important to de-nail every piece of wood as you take it apart. Now that's all your pallet wood prepared. You're ready to start doing your DIY projects.